What is going on, guys? This is Armlock311 coming to you with a hot topic that I want to talk about today. Everyone's favorite thing to discuss, the RNG system here in Destiny. Now, what I want to talk about specifically is a pattern that I think I've kind of found and how the RNG system works. It's very complicated, and I think I've kind of figured out a small portion of how it works. So I want to run this by you guys, see what you think about it. Hopefully it can help you get the exotic weapons that you don't have that you really want. First of all, what is RNG? RNG stands for Random Number Generator. And that's basically how the Destiny loot system works, is it's based on randomness. But there is a misconception. Many people think that the RNG system is 100% completely random. And that is not true. There is randomness to it, but it is not 100% randomness. Now, what the RNG system is, it's basically a really complex algorithm. If you don't know what an algorithm is, just think of it as an equation with a lot of variables. And so it's not, the RNG system isn't 100% randomness. It does have variables to it that help the game dictate what loot you get at the end of a nightfall or raid, if that makes sense. And basically, I think one of the variables in the RNG algorithm is kills with weapon types. And so you can get on the Bungie app, you can take a look at how many kills you have with each weapon type. And what I mean by that are your auto rifles, your hand cannon, scout rifle, snipers, rocket launchers, etc. Now, when I first started playing Destiny, all I used was auto rifles. That's it. I went through the whole campaign, PvP, everything I did on my first character was with auto rifles. And still to this day, if you take a look at my stats online, my highest kills with a weapon type is from auto rifles. Now, the very first exotic weapon drop I got was a hard light. And if you're not familiar with hard light, it's an exotic auto rifle. And it kind of makes sense. And so I still get a lot of exotic auto rifle drops. I've actually gotten a hard light 4 times now. I actually got it twice in a single day. I did a nightfall, and then I did the raid, and I got hard light out of both, which is quite interesting. But I think it kind of shows that this RNG system's not perfectly random, and I think the number of kills with a weapon type can help weight it better. It's not a perfect system. And so I still get a lot of auto rifle drops. I got the hard light a couple times. I've gotten Suros several times also. The other weapon type I use a lot are snipers. And I'm constantly getting No Land Beyond and Patience in Time. And so that kind of goes with the pattern I'm establishing here. And I also use rocket launchers a lot. And I gotta tell you guys, you're probably gonna be upset with me. I've gotten Truth like 4 times, and I've gotten Gjallarhorn 3 times. And I know all of you want your Gjallarhorns. And so I'm hoping I can use it. Did you see me use that rocket launcher? I think I was one off a relentless kill right there, and I killed myself with a rocket launcher. Anyway, back to the Gjallarhorn. So I'm trying to help you guys here establish this pattern. And now, when I look at my least amount of kills with a weapon type, it's pulse rifles. I basically never really used pulse rifles until they were updated in the 1.1.1 patch. And I never got a red death until maybe a week or 2 before that patch came out. So just recently got it. And I've been playing this game basically since it came out, maybe like a week or 2 after, but basically since this game's been out, I've been playing. So 5.5 months it took me to get a red death. Now, so going through all this, trying to establish a pattern here. So the more kills you have with a weapon type, I believe, that's not a fact, I believe that will increase your chances of getting drops of that weapon type. And, I rarely use fusion rifles. I think I've only had 1 Plan C ever drop for me. And so I'm kind of, like I said, establishing a pattern, helping you guys understand how this loot system works. And like I said, this is not the only variable in the loot system here, or the algorithm. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is if you want a Gjallarhorn, okay? If you've been grinding, doing your nightfalls, doing the raids, praying to RNGesus, trying to get your Gjallarhorn, and you still haven't got it, maybe take a look at your kills with rocket launchers in the Destiny app, and start using rocket launchers all the time. Whenever you're farming, doing strikes, doing raids, PvP, Crucible, whatever you're doing, try to get as many kills as you can with rocket launchers. And as that number rises, the algorithm, I believe, will weight rocket launchers heavier for you, and so you're more likely to get that drop, to get that Gjallarhorn drop, truth drop, basically a rocket launcher drop. Same thing if you want an icebreaker. Start using snipers more. Take them into anything you can, any type of activity, and snipe away, get those kills up. And so, like I said, this system, it's not a glitch, it's not a hack. You can't just magically manipulate Bungie's Destiny RNG system to get your Gjallarhorn. It's something that's going to take time, especially if you haven't been using certain weapons. I mean, when they say you got to grind for it, guys, you got to grind for it. So I hope this video helps you out, and this is just from my experience, but I know that I'm just a single data point, and one data point doesn't make a pattern. And so let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what you think about this idea. Go to the Bungie app, take a look at, oh man, I got owned right there. You shut me down. But anyway, go to the comment section below. Let me know, am I way off base here, or is you guys think I'm onto something here? Basically, you can go to the Bungie app, take a look at the number of kills you have with different weapon types, and compare it to what exotic weapons drop for you. If you're constantly getting auto rifles, do you have a lot of auto rifle kills? If you're constantly getting, the Mida multi-tool, do you have a lot of scout rifle kills? Things like that. Get together as a community and really try to figure out this RNG system. I think I'm onto something here. Like I said, tons of variables in this algorithm, but I think one of those variables is kills with weapon types. I've been RMLock311, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.